はオレンジのミニタルトですよ。
Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. I have a little update. So as you guys know, I've been using my phone to record my face camera, and I finally bought a stand on the phone. So no more flying phones during the middle of the video. Really happy about it, actually. Looks pretty good. And now I can rest assured, no more books, no more Levi Ackerman, just stand. But anyway, let's get started. After we enjoyed Manhunt for a while, Meguru brings some homemade mini tarts for the both of us.
今度はオレンジとカスタードのおかげで水気が多いから前みたいなことにはならないと思うんですけど。
Did you make these just for me?
そういうわけじゃないですけどね。作ったのは昨日ですし、なんだかそんな気分になって。
Nothing's all about... Not everything's about you, Shuji. Still though, thanks. I'll dig right in.
はい、どうぞ。
Oh, this is great! It's sweet and sour, but also has a slightly bitter aftertaste. I really like it.
よし、達成感！お菓子作りは食べてくれた人の感想が醍醐味なんですよね。
No, really, you're seriously good at this. Every treat of yours I've eaten has been delicious. You're a pretty good cook in general, aren't you? Like in Manhunt, you've got quite a few hidden talents.
ありがとうございます。それはまあ、要するにインドア派ってことだと思います。家でできることばっかりやってたっていうか。
Oh, I see. That makes sense. I glanced around the room while sipping on the tea she brought alongside the tarts. It's as tidy and as cute as you'd expect from a girl's room. But there are tons of books and manga lining the shelves, and there's a video game console hooked up with a ton of games for it. Wow. Thanks to that, I feel quite at home here. I'm not nearly as nervous as I otherwise would be. Her room really fits with everything I know about her. So your hobbies are only indoor activities like cooking, reading books and manga, playing games, and watching movies.
はい、そんな感じです。
What kind of books do you like? The genres on your shelf seem all over the place.
どんなのっていうか、特に決めてないです。割と手当たり次第に何でも読みますよ。
Huh. Got any examples?
この前はアイルランドの人の詩集を読んでました。その前は芸能人の食べ歩きエッセイで、さらにその前は異世界ハーレム系のラノベだったかな。
You also like your harems, huh? Holy crap, that spread. You'll read just about anything, huh?
でも最近はやっぱりゲームの方が多いですよ。モンカリ以外にも手を出してるんで。
Yeah, I see the console. Oh, looks like you're in the otome games.
もちろんですよ。ヘッドフォン装着でイケメンボイスでキュンキュンしまくれる優越は。
Otome?
ってなんでわかるんすか？
There's what looks like one laying out in the open over there.
うわー、しまい忘れてた！
This must be the equivalent of finding guys' porn mags. It's okay, I play that kind of stuff too.
先輩まさかの乙女芸男子？
No, I tend to play games aimed at guys.
男性向けってエッチいやつですか？うわー、そんなのやってるんですか。最低ですよ。
Funny that you say that. What an absurd double standard. Don't just assume that any visual novel for guys is an adult PC game. Viewer, there's a lot of perfectly normal stuff on consoles. Wait, why do you even know about those kinds of games? Interesting. You actually play those, don't you?
やってませんよ。ひどい言いがかり。もうこのマチエル先輩やだ。
She may be the perviest one. Don't pretend like you're not accusing me of the same thing. This is such a double standard. For real, like, girls can kiss each other, but when I kiss my homies goodnight, it's gay? Like what? Like that, we continue our idle bickering for a while. But strangely, it's an oddly relaxing experience. It's like we're actually friends. Oh wow, surprise. Meguru will regularly make a fuzz over something, but she always laughs it off with a smile afterward. Alright then, see you tomorrow. I didn't want to stay too late, so I decided to go home once the sun started to set. Look how pretty the colors are in the sky.
今日はありがとうございました。
No, thank you for the tart and...
あらあら、もうお帰りですか？
Oh, yes, thanks for having me.
お母さん、何出てきちゃってるの？
Why did you come out like it isn't her house?
だって、めぐるが友達連れてくるなんて珍しいじゃない。ご挨拶くらいはしなきゃってなるでしょ。しかも男子の。お母さんドキドキしちゃうんだけど。
もうほっといてって言ったのに。それにお母さん、なんか勘違いしてるでしょ。
So she says.
違うから、この人は部活の先輩だから。
めぐるがいつもお世話になっています。はあ、お父さんにも見せてあげたかったな。
お母さん、もう。
I really need to go now. You'll have to let me off for today. Thanks again. The both of us panicked at the unexpected ambush from Meguru's mom, but I managed to escape somehow. Somehow? Were you getting held by gunpoint or something? Ew. Man. I walked home more quickly than I intended, and I ended up in my neighborhood before I knew it. I'm such a chicken when it comes to those kinds of situations. Well, at least Meguru seemed cheerful throughout the day, aside from the last part. Besides, the encounter with her mom was embarrassing, but it wasn't unpleasant or anything. Gave me a glimpse of how Meguru acts around her family. She seems pretty open with her mom. I get the impression that she's assertive at home, but meek when out and about. And when around people she knows, she tends to be kind of pushy and clingy. I'm happy I was able to learn this. Yeah, I'm glad she invited me over today. Her mom seemed happy too. I guess she doesn't bring friends over very often.
あれ、星野くんですか？
What are you doing here? Oh, hey there, H-san. On your way home?
はい、日が暮れてきたので今日は終わりにしました。そちらは稲葉さんとどこかに行っていたんじゃ。
Yeah, but we call it a day for the same reason.
そうですか。
Yeah. Have something to say?
それでですね、星野くん。
What is it?
例の件、戸隠先輩も協力してくれることになりました。
Oh, right. About that. Huh? You mean...
はい、稲葉さんの親友の件です。
Right. That's what this is about. What did you think it was about? I guess I did. I guess? I did ask her about this. Uh-huh. You sure did.
私とシーバさんには当てがなかったですけど、戸隠先輩はさすがに顔が広くて助かりました。稲葉さんの同級生とのことでしたから、とりあえず他の学院のお知り合いに連絡して名簿の調査をお願いしてくださるそうです。
I see.
星野くん？
Yeah.
これもやっぱり他の人には内緒ですよ。
Traitor. Nah, what he did was wrong. So wrong. And if you disagree, I don't care. I will die on that hill. It really hurts that I've already broken my promise with her. Good. It means you have a consciousness.
このままじゃいけないと思ったんですよね。
But if there's a thorn still stuck in her heart, I want to remove it for her. She felt that she had to change herself and, although clumsily, she bravely tried her best. But if that thorn in her heart is making her act afraid and timid despite all that, then...
ほら、自分も先輩も人付き合いがあんまりうまくないタイプじゃないですか。
Well, yeah, we do.
だからこう、仲間って。
I really want to help her. It may upset her if she ever finds out about this, and she will probably. But still, she's come to occupy a place in my heart that no one else does. I really hope that the protagonist gets it for breaking that promise. That's actually crazy work. I have beef with Shuji right now. I really hope Meguru finds out. What if this is the one route that it doesn't work out for him? Good. Well deserved. Thanks, Ayach-san. Are you free right now? This would be a good time for me to share the details. I tell her most everything. What? I tell her most everything I know about the Meguru case while recalling that bittersweet taste. I let out a reflexive sigh upon recalling the day's events. Not a sigh of exhaustion or depression, but the complete opposite.
楽しかったな、今日。
Senpai came over to my place. We played Monhun together, ate cake, and talked about all sorts of stuff. Well, things got hectic when Mom ambushed us near the end, but even that was kind of fun. It feels strange even to me. I never would have thought that I could get so close to Senpai.
ちいちゃん以来だもんな、こういうの。
And this person is even a guy who's one grade higher than me. When I actually stop and think about it, I can hardly believe it. It feels so unreal.
でも、本当なんだよね。この部屋で一緒に遊んでたんだから。
That's right. He's given me what I've been looking for. Attention. He understands my feelings and is able to relate to me. That's why time with him is so fun and so happy. I wish every day could be like today.
もっと先輩のことも知りたいな。めぐるのことも知ってほしいな。って。
I sit up in my bed at the thought. That was a completely natural thought of mine, right? I've never had any thoughts like this until right now. I've always been friendly with Senpai. He's easy to talk to and I can be myself around him. But wistfully spacing out in my room as I think about him and the time we've spent together, that's never happened before.
なんだかめぐる前とは少し違い始めてる感じ。
I dropped something. Whoops. Oh, and I had like a lot of caffeine before this and I don't think it's done anything to me. Oh, funny story. I think I mentioned before a few videos ago that I started drinking tea and I discovered caffeine. In my 23 years of life, I finally tried caffeine. And guess what? Let me tell you, it doesn't do a lot to me. One time, I was driving very late at night from, I think, LA. And I was extremely tired and driving on the freeway. And that's such a terrible thing to do. So anyway, like the smart person I am, I stopped at a gas station and I was like, you know what? I've never had a Monster before. I hear these things have like a kick, you know? So I was like, I'm gonna take one of these and I should be good to drive. I'm driving still, and at midnight, I downed the whole Monster. It didn't do anything to me. In fact, I was even sleepier. Then, what my smart self did was pull over and let someone else drive because I couldn't do it. All of that to say, I don't think caffeine has that much of a hold on me. Or maybe I haven't experimented enough with the stronger stuff. I don't know. But like, I had some caffeine. And you know, I thought I was going to be a little more like jittery or energetic in this video, in this episode. Especially because it's been like maybe half an hour since I drank it. So why the freak did I start talking about this? I don't even know. Anyway, back to it, yeah? Why did that happen? And since when? I can't figure it out no matter how long I think about it. But...
早く明日が来ないかな。
I wish for something that I, a reclusive loner, have never wished for before. To get dit.
サノバウィッチ。
Oh, that's not funny. That's not even that funny. That's not that funny. Charo! Oh, Meguru. Yeah, aloha. And all that.
へへ、メールでもよかったんですけど、直に来ちゃいましたよ。先輩、放課後のこと聞きました？今日はおかけん自体お休みって。
Meguru. He promised and he broke that promise. Yeah, I heard.
あ、よかった。そういうわけで先輩、今日も。
I'm sorry, but I already had plans for after school today.
あ、そうでしたか。なら しょうがないですね。ラジャーです。またの機会に。
I'm really sorry. Oh, why not use this? Oh, why not use this chance to hook up with some of your friends from your class?
はい、そうですね。
That's a great idea. Heck, even an amazing idea. But is she gonna do it? Probably not.
トライしてみます。それじゃあ。
Well, I sure feel guilty. I could clearly sense how sad that's short. Dyslexia coming in, I see. That short exchange made her, but I didn't have any other choice. But you do. You always have a choice. Ayachi-san. Ayachi-san. I visit Ayachi-san's desk as soon as I reach our classroom. So, are we going as soon as school is out?
はい。何か不都合でもありますか？
No. I really appreciate how quickly you found something. Though, I'm a little surprised that you'd call club off today for this.
私も早い方がいいと思いますから。話題が話題ですしね。
I have several things to report regarding the current case. Could you spare some of your time after school today? That's what Ayachi-san said this morning. Excuse me. The current case. This is obviously about Meguru's missing friend, Kizuki Chihoko. I wasn't expecting much when I gave Ayachi-san the details, so I'm surprised she found something out so quickly. I have no reason to turn her down if she says she has news. I want to help Meguru as soon as possible. She never asked for my help with this. Nope, not at all. Probably never even thought about asking you for help. So I know I'm sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. You sure are. But I can't just do nothing. Oh yes, you can. I don't know how I'd live with myself after hearing the full story. Wait. Man, I've been changing more and more lately. At the very least, I wasn't this proactive before. The old me would never have stepped in if there was a chance I might tick someone off. I recall the bittersweet taste I sometimes experienced when around Meguru. Is that what's spurring me into action? And if so, what's behind that taste? I don't know. We have yet to find out. It's that one mystery flavor from the Airhead candy. You guys know what I'm talking about? After school, Ayachi-san and I leave the school together and make for the Schwarzkatz. We made extra sure that nobody noticed us, especially Meguru. Oh, she would love to know that you snuck off with Ayachi-san, all alone at a cafe.
今日はお休みと伝えてありますから、逆に部室でもよかったのかもしれませんけど。稲葉さんは来なくても、お客さんが来る可能性もありますしね。
Meguru shouldn't be aware of this cafe, so there's no chance of her showing up here. Plus, we could ask Soma-san to make sure no one disturbs us. Y'all acting like y'all got the cure to cancer or something, Jesus.
君たちか。
It is not that deep. Could have been a phone call, by the way. It's been a while, Soma-san. For real, where the heck have you been?
七尾、一番奥の席をいいですか？
You know what? Fair. I need to chill.
他に客はいないから好きな席を使ってくれ。その様子から察するに何か相談事か？
ちょっと。
Is Kariya off today?
いや、この後で来るよ。君たちは放課後になってすぐに来たんだろ？大事なバイトを毎回そんなにせかすことはできないから。
Then I guess we had better finish our talk before she gets here. Ayachi-san and I nod to each other, order our drinks, and then sit down to begin our discussion right away. Okay, Ayachi-san, since we've come all the way here to talk in private, I take it that you found Kizuki-san?
いえ。
Oh.
結論から言えば、ごめんなさい。行方知れずのままです。
So then, you couldn't discover where she moved to?
戸隠先輩の助力もあ
Couldn't
って、
or could?
稲葉
葉さんと木月さんが前に通っていた学院にも連絡がつけられたんですけど。
Okay, I read that right.
あ、経緯としてはこうです。戸隠先輩のお知り合いで稲葉さんたちと同じところに通っていた方、つまり先輩ですね。その方も幸い当時の学生会長だったので、学院まで話をつないでいただいて確認を取ったんですが、星名くんの言う通りわからなかったんです。木月さんがどこに移ったかという記録が残っていなくて。
Not a shocker. Is that even possible?
通常ならありえないとは思います。転籍の手続きなどの記録は残るはずですし。
Okay, that is weird, and yeah, she has a point.
なので先方も不思議そうでした。どういうわけかそう処理されてしまっているようだと。
That's so weird. And without that paperwork, it's not possible to track her down using that approach, huh? Meguru must have already looked into where her best friend suddenly disappeared to. Yet she still doesn't know where her friend went. Now I understand why.
転居にあたって何か特別な事情があったのかもしれません。
What kind of circumstance would you need to be able to transfer without any record of where to? Never heard of a case like that.
無理を通してでもそう処理してもらわなくてはいけないような。
That honestly doesn't sound too good. When I think about what it could be, maybe they were running away from debt. I know what that's like. We have absolutely no information to go on though, so we can only speculate. Seems like it'll be hard to find out anything else without hiring a private detective or something.
するんですか？
Only as a last resort. I don't want to do that if I don't have to.
そうですね。いくらかかるかもわかりませんし。
This is a tough one. What to do?
星名くんの考えでは木月さんの行方がやっぱり重要ですか？
Meguru's trauma, or whatever it is, was definitely stems from what happened with Kizuki-san. The one and only friend she had opened her heart to just up and vanished one day, and Meguru suspects that it's all her fault.
そんな経験があったから人に対して一定以上踏み込むのが怖くなってしまってるですか？
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, which is why I figured that if I could bring them together again and have them make up, everything would be resolved. But even if things didn't go that well, we've only been hearing Meguru's side of things. It's possible that Kizuki-san sees things very differently.
そうですね。少なくとも自分のせいっていうのは稲葉さんの誤解かもしれませんし、連絡だけでもつけられたらそのあたりを聞くことができたんでしょうけど。
I wonder where Kizuki-san is and what she's up to right now.
少しいいかな。
Before we knew it, Soma-san arrived at our table with our drinks.
あ、せっかく入れてもらったのが冷めてしまいますね。大丈夫ですよ、ナナオ。話は一段落しましたから。
Oh crap, I completely forgot about our drinks. Sorry for making you wait.
いや、こちらこそ聞いてしまっていてすまなかった。というところなんだが。
Oh, it's okay, Vina.
君たちの話に出ていた木月という人間はこの辺りに住んでいたのか？
Huh? Well, I would think so. She used to attend the same school as Meguru, and the two of them visited each other's homes all the time. That wouldn't have been easy if she lived far away.
それで年の頃で言うと君たちより一つ下。名前は千穂子。
Exactly.
ナナオ、ひょっとして知ってるんですか？
私自身に面識はない。だが昔話を聞いたことがある。さらに言えば深く関わりがあったやつを知っている。ひょっとしたら現在の行方すら知っているかもしれない。
Who?
星名くん、君は一度見たことがある。アイスミルクを飲んでいた妙な幼子と言って覚えはないか。
The crow girl? Whose name I forgot already? What the freak is her name? I forgot. I forgot her. Oh my god. It's the little girl. She's connected to all of this. Wow. Interesting. Ah, that weird kid. Who we don't
ロ
know.
ジャロリ
Some little girl who came in. She has an oddly sophisticated way of talking. Like someone from the last century.
はあ、だからノジャロリ。ロリはロリータですね。なるほど。
That girl knows where Kizuki-san is?
落ち着きたまえ。かもしれないだ。知っていたとしても話してくれるかどうかもわからない。
Why wouldn't she?
しょうがないんだよ。我々はそういう習わしなんでね。だからこれは本当にただの心当たりにしか過ぎない。
我々七尾、まさか。
ああ、あいつ赤城も私と同じ魔女と契約したアルプなんでね。
How could I forget that name? Akagi. That girl's an ALP like Soma-san? So she's actually an animal. She's not just an old-fashioned girl, but an old-fashioned furry. Wait! What the heck am I thinking?
アルプ同士という
See,
の
they're
は
furries.
言ってしまえばかけらを集めるライバルだ。昔いろいろあったせいでね。我々は互いの契約者のことについては相手に明かさないようにしているんだよ。
Dang, y'all always beefing then. Not one route where y'all are homies.
だから私はあいつに話も聞けないし、そもそも今の居場所すら知らない。しかし
If only they knew that her favorite dish is chicken dumplings, then they can freaking lower her in and trap her in a cage. And interrogate her. Ayachi-san. Ayachi-san.
はい。その契約者である魔女はほぼ間違いなく
Shiva-san, she's in the same club as us. Oh wow, what a freaking coincidence and how convenient that is. I love it.
サノバウィッチ。ほーい、星野くん。
Oh, something just clicked. One of you guys just said, I think a video or two ago, how it's weird to do Tsumugi route after Meguru route and vice versa. And I think I'm understanding why, and it may have to do with the fact that Tsumugi and Akagi are going to be involved with Meguru route as well. Is that it, viewer? Is that what you were talking about? That's probably what you were talking about. Or if that is not what you're talking about, then the reason may come up very, very soon. Good morning. Any update?
返事遅くなっちゃってごめんね。赤城、ついさっき捕まったよ。話したら付き合ってくれるって。
Oh, we got in touch with Shiva-san immediately after hearing about Akagi from Soma-san. Sure enough, she turned out to be Shiva-san's help. We wanted Shiva-san to ask her to come talk with us. Okay, I read that right. And there, but Akagi was nowhere to be seen. Considering what happened with Chihoko, I was a little worried that Akagi disappeared too. But fortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. Phew, that's awesome. Thanks, Shiva-san. I believe I had said that it's weird to do these routes one after the other. I'm not sure if that, I don't remember, so viewer, you can correct me. If the order of doing Tsumugi route and then Meguru was weird, or if it was just the way that I am doing it, or if it's just any way with these two. Any order of these two, still weird. Does that make sense? I feel like for the order that I did it in, it is a little weird because we already know who Akagi is, and they have no idea. Or they had no idea. Phew, that's awesome. Thanks, Shiva-san.
っていうかごめんね。 返事がすぐできなくてやきもきさせちゃったよね。
Hanging?
私もやきもきしちゃったよ。本当にもう赤木ったら。
I'm just happy she's willing to talk. That's all I could have asked for. Did she mention anything about Kizuki-san?
知ってるってだけ。あとは話に付き合ってやるから場を用意するのじゃだって。ただしメンツについてはわきまえよって言ってたよ。
She said that. Then
魔女絡みの話になるからってことじゃないのかな。
thought so. Which means Kizuki-san's disappearance is related to this witch stuff. Somehow. I'd already guessed as much when we found out that Akagi and ALPS is somehow involved with Kizuki-san. Turns out I was right. I'm sure Akagi also said this to prepare us for that kind of talk. Alright. In that case...
わかりました。七尾に連絡しておきます。
これで場所については解決だね。
Judging by what Soma-san said yesterday, tensions might flare if she's there as well. But we don't have anywhere else to do this at.
いえ、むしろその逆だと思いますよ。七尾もいてもらった方がいいでしょう。やりとりをオープンにした方が互いに痛くもない腹を探り合わないで済むと思います。
それはそうかも。前にアルプ同士でちょっと揉めたって話だし。
It's interesting of Nene to say that because there's an issue that they would like forget about the beef for now, because in the previous route, in Samugi route, Shuji's dad was literally assaulted by a ALP in the making. And it took for that to happen for them to get over the beef for a bit. You know what I'm saying? I'd say that the stakes were a lot higher in that other route than in this route. And the fact that they're probably, I'm speculating, I don't know, I could be wrong, and hopefully I am, but I'm speculating that they're gonna very easily forget about the beef for a bit while they figure this out, which I find, which if that's the case, I think that would be funny, because again, considering that in the last episode, because in the last route, literally Shuji's dad was assaulted by an ALP, and only then they were kind of like, alright, we gotta forget about this beef and work together.
話を通しておきさえすればそういうのも減るはずだもんね。私とあやちさんの関係がまさにそうなんだから。
では七尾が同席の上でシュバルツカッテで今日の放課後でいいんですよね。
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Just like you said yesterday. Better sooner than later.
わかった。じゃあ私は赤木を連れてなるべく早く合流するね。
This whole thing is proceeding more smoothly than I could have ever wished for. I just hope Akagi is willing to tell us what we want to know.
申し訳なくはありますけど、部活の方は戸隠先輩と稲葉さんに留守番をお願いしましょう。
今日も活動自体をお休みするんじゃなくて？
連日になってしまうとさすがにいろいろといぶかしまれるのではないかと。ですから私たちのことも備品の買い出しということにしておきましょう。
Next day, where are the club supplies? We might even be able to go back to the club room if the talk doesn't take too long. I really hope we can, actually. Otherwise, this will be the third day in a row I'm skipping club.
そうだね。全部めぐるちゃん絡みっていうのがすごいけど。
Crazy.
となると私たちも一旦部室に寄ってからって感じかな。
Right. So, with that settled,
失礼します。
Meguru meekly calls out. I turn around and find her poking her head into the room like last time.
先輩たちなんか盛り上がってる？
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
なんです。自分も混ぜてくださいよ。
The moment our eyes meet, a smile blooms on Meguru's face and she rushes into the room. Oh,
放課後の相談をしていたんです。今日は買い出しに行くことになりまして。
wow, you're quick with the lie. Well, I'm still trying to find a good answer for Meguru. Your son does so ahead of me.
買い物なら自分も付き合う。
Ah! Fuck! No!
いえ、 稲葉さんは戸隠先輩と留守番をお願いできますか？
We could get visitors while we're out, and we don't want to close the club room for the second day in a row. I chime in to support Ayachi-san. It hurts to do this, but we can't involve her just yet. We need a little bit more time. Please, Meguru. We'll come back as soon as we're done. We need you to keep any guests company in the meantime. Shiva-san remains silent with an uncomfortable look on her face. Shiva, you better leave right now if you can't put up that face. I'm guessing she's not a very good liar. I'm not great at it myself, but I have no problem lying if it's for Meguru. Wow, that was one heck of a thought. Man.
わかりました。
She seems unhappy about the whole thing, but agrees nonetheless. Okay, all that's left is to talk with Akagi after school. Yay.
ではよろしくお願いします。
はーい、いってらっしゃい。こっちは任せてね。もし誰か来たら、私の魅惑の接客術で、みんなが帰るまで帰れないようにしておくよ。
Loving service? What the? Her loving service. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Or being on the receiving end. Buddy, wrong route. Alas, I'll have to leave the witnessing of that to Meguru. See you later, Meguru.
はーい。
She sure is bummed about this. Shiwa-san and I share a smile at her sulky behavior. As the one responsible for her bad mood, I need to make sure this pays off.
それじゃあ、私は赤城を連れてくるね。また後で。
Yeah, thank you. Well then, Ayachi-san, we better head out.
そうですね。
Got something on your mind?
赤城から話を聞いた後のことです。星名くん、赤城が知っていたということは、木月さんは十中八九。
I know. I don't. So given that Kizuki-san is involved with this whole magic business. You'll need to explain magic to Meguru.
はい、それもありますけど、
They may tell her after all! Let's go!
稲葉さんに話せる内容かどうかがまだわかりませんから。
Huh?
もし木月さんの行方が知れなくなったのが魔法や契約と絡むことなら、きっと切実な事情があるはずなんです。
Is Ayachi-san speaking from experience? She seems to be bearing a deep pain.
それを知ることができたとしても、稲葉さんが聞くべきではないことだったらと。
Let's worry about that after we know the details. Also, sorry for dragging you into this mess.
どちらかというと、私が星名くんを巻き込んだんですよ。
Or cause you... Never mind. Yeah, you know, everything started with her. But still, she has nothing to apologize for. On the contrary. Yeah, I shouldn't have apologized. Thanks for getting me involved. Ayachi-san.
はい。では行きましょう。
We arrive at the cafe and have a seat, awaiting Shiba-san and Akagi.
イレギュラーな話だよ。まったく。
Soma-san places our drinks on the table with a sigh, an unusual attitude for her. There are no other staff or guests in the cafe aside from us. Upon getting word from Ayachi-san, Soma-san closed the cafe for the day. Thought maybe that's why she's griping, but judging by the look on her face, that's not the case. Will it?
いろいろさ。アルプが契約者のことを他所に、特に他のアルプがいる席で語るのも、それについて互い了承済みということも、他にもまあイレギュラー尽くしだ。
少なくとも私とシーバさんは仲良くやっていますから、あなた方アルプも揉めたりしないでくださいね。
揉めないための様々な取り決めだったんだがね。まあいいさ。 今回限りのことだ。契約者の君に付き合うとするよ。
Look how easily she submitted. Thank you, Soma-san.
君が礼を言うのか？
Oh, well, Hayate-san is giggling off to the side. Why are you giggling? But then, just as I was about to come up with an excuse,
来たようだ。
お待たせ、星野くん、隼人さん。
Shiwa-san flings open the door and enters the cafe, and behind her follows the crow bird.
邪魔するなじゃ。
Good day to you all.
この子が赤城だよ。
赤城じゃ。と言っても初対面は一人だけじゃな。はい、はじめまして。七尾の契約者の綾地ねねです。よろしくなのじゃ。なるほど、確かにのじゃろりさんです。
I don't know whether Akagi heard that or not, but she ignores Ayachi's whisper and briskly walks over to the counter.
場所を借りるぞ。
ああ、聞いている。私もここにいさせてもらうがね。
何、半分ほどはお前も知った話じゃ。今さらこれ以上揉めることはあるまい。
They were able to come up. They were able to get together for this, but not before or not when. Oh my god, what? They were able to get together for this, but when stuff was happening with Shuji's dad, they were. Bro, that's crazy.
同感だ。イレギュラーな話だがね。
協定など決めるからそんなズレに悩むことになるのじゃ。ま、あっちはお前と違って特にこだわらんが。それとミルクを頼むのじゃ。
それじゃあ私はレモンティーで。
かしこまりました。もろもろ。
さて、
With the preliminary talk out of the way, Akagi hops on that chair at our table. The spider momentum, she lands on the seat as lightly as a feather. Following that, Akagi stares directly into my face. Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet. My apologies. I'm Hoshina Shuji.
敬語はいらんのじゃ。こんななりじゃからな。
Okay, Akagi.
お前は混じり者か？珍しいの。魔女二人に同席が許されているだけのことはあるのじゃ。
I don't really know much about that myself. But you're a little wrong about something. It's me who wants to know about Kizuki-san.
千穂子の関係者なのか？
More like I know someone who does.
まあいい。では何から話そうか。
She leans forward in her seat, showing that she's ready to jump into the main topic. After an exchange of nods between everyone, I get into it. First things first, where is she right now?
知らん。
Okay, episode over. Wait, what? Okay, that was a bit too quick. Are we done already?
まあ、慌てるな。別にあっちが薄情なわけではない。知らんままでいる方がいいと思ったんじゃよ。向こうもあっちのことがもうわからんじゃろうしな。
Don't tell me her memories were erased.
じゃがそれもあいつが望みを得るために代償として支払ったものじゃ。仕方がない。
それはつまり魔女の。
そういうことじゃ。
Akagi nods nonchalantly, and then she continues.
千穂子はかつてあっちのもう一人の契約者だったのじゃ。あいつは願いを叶えるために友達すら亡くした。
Mm-hmm.
確か稲葉巡と言ったか。友達というものがあっちにはよくわからんが、人間には大事なものなんじゃろ。それをなくして千穂子もその巡とやらも今どこでどう過ごしているのやら。
この人数だとさすがに静かだね。 喋ってるのが私一人じゃ盛り上がりようもないしな。ごめんなさい。稲葉さんやっと喋ってくれたよ。けど盛り上がるかどうかはやっぱり怪しい感じだね。でもお姉さんは頑張るよ。どんな話題でもちゃんと受け止めて胸の中にしまっておくから。
Whoops.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて買ってバッチコーイ。ひどくないですこれ。どれかな。置いてけぼりとか3人だけで行っちゃうなんて。稲葉さんついて行きたかったの？私と一緒にお留守番嫌だったのかな。
Nope.
そういうわけじゃないですけど、稲葉さんに嫌われてるわけじゃなくてお姉さん一安心だよ。嫌いなわけないですってば。ただそこんとこもうちょっと詳しく話してみようか。そうしたら少しは楽になるかもよ。はい、つまり嫌いなわけないけど、ただはい、もやもやするんですよ。
Jealous.
なんでねね先輩とつむぎ先輩なわけ？なんで自分には声かけてくれなかったわけって。ひょっとして昨日もそうだったのってそう考えちゃって、それでこう一つ聞いてもいい？はい、何ですか？稲葉さんのその話って星名くんはってことなんだよね。そうですけど。だよね。でも今日3人で買い出しに行ったの別に星名くんが綾地さんとシーバさんを誘ったからとは限らないと思うんだけどな。そうかもしれませんけど、でもそれは結果的に同じことじゃないですか。自分は置いてけぼりなわけで。まあそうなんだけどね。でもそっか何がおかしいんですか？ところでお茶入れるけど飲むかな？いただきます。合点承知だよ。じゃあ少し待っててね。
Did she catch on too?
もやもやしますよ。かわいいなもう。
Yep, she did.
ねえ稲葉さん、私は思うんだけど。何ですか？星名くんはむしろ稲葉さんのことしか見てないんじゃないかな。
Whoops.
何言ってるんですか？そんなわけありませんよ。そう？だって今先輩めぐると一緒にいてくれないじゃないですか。
Meguru! I burst into the clubroom and find Meguru and Togaku senpai still there.
おかえり星名くん。どうしたの？王子様みたいな登場して。
What?
まあそれはそれとして買い物帰りにしてはずいぶん変な感じだね。それに綾地さんとシーバさんは？
Oh, they're at... You know that place I brought you to before? They're there, at the shortcuts.
ああ、パフェ美味しかったね。
Anyway, Meguru!
はい。
Sorry, I was in such a rush. I should have called you on the way here or asked Ayachi-san and Shiwa-san to do so. Anyway, that doesn't matter since you're still here.
先輩
Would you come with me?
星野くん、私は
Bye. Yeah, you too. Please. You've done a lot to help us, so I don't want to keep secrets anymore.
ヨーガス、ご一緒しましょう。先輩、それってどういう
Sorry, Meguru. I need to apologize in advance.
めぐるどうすればいいしか
I'll explain later. Just come with me. We found out what happened to Kizuki-san.
じいちゃん
Ooh, that's the perfect cliffhanger for you guys.
というわけでこの世界には魔法が実在し、そして我々は魔女なんです。
I am so glad Meguru gets to know. Heck yeah. Yes! Yes! For a sec, I really thought it was just gonna be a regular, simple girl route. Which, nothing's wrong with it. But, because I do like Meguru, and as you guys know, I'm a tad bit biased. I really wanted her to know too, and I feel like she's just being left in the dark, and I don't like that, but looks like I was wrong, thankfully. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, for joining me in another riveting episode. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like, subscribe, please. Share this video with your homies, or not your homies, your pets, your dead family members, your dead loved ones, your whoever, I don't know. Just share it, please. Thanks. And with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Until next time.